Imagine being me and forgetting that I was still muted. It could not be me. Hi, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good time of day to you all. We are going live here with some Dishonored 2. We played it not too long ago. We're going to continue. I currently have the audio, I think, more or less off because I'm shift tabbed and not in the game. Let's go ahead and get back into the game though real quick. I had a little bit of fiasco going live. Would you believe it? My throwing bot decided to not want to do its job, so we're going to go ahead and get back into this, shall we? But yeah, hope you all are doing well today. I have been doing... Oh. I don't have one of those. Is it just going to keep making me do that whenever I press control? It must. Alright. Continue. Edge of the world. We're in the Karnaka docks. If I remember correctly, we were about to be going into, the overseer place. And, I need to go there so that I can, basically get that one person's corpse back for, whatever her name was. And then I also need to go there so that I can figure out how to get to the asylum. So we'll be doing that. I hope everything else is working right. So let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? I'll swear. Are you hostile? Surely not. Alright, I also do have a a candle in front of me, so if my lighting kind of looks weird, that might be why. Also, good lord, this game is laggy. Let me see if I can drop the visuals down here. Let's do very high, very high, very high, very high. You drop that down to high. Keep that. Do that low. Back. Yes. Oh, I thought those little wisps were people noticing me. But yeah, we're back. Playing some more Dishonored 2. So we got Adamire Station and the Overseer Outpost. We need to go to the Overseer Outpost, so let's do that. I definitely want to use Blink here because... that pump. That's a water pump. There's a Fisher down there. I don't think... I wonder. That window is open in there, isn't it? Let me map this out.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No!
Wow!
This is how we get rid of snitches.
They just straight up murked that guy.
If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Dang. Could I have? Huh, I guess I could have just snuck up here too, couldn't I have?
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Ooh, money.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
I see.
Terrible.
So this must have been the alternate path versus going through the apartment. Okay. That's not too bad.
was something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to walk like that.
That's the life.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here?
Verse in this
Listen,
place.
I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one
From the
is allowed
inside.
inside.
No use making trouble.
Now I really want to get in there. Surely. See, because
Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. I say this now to all the faithful in our
Am I being
society.
presumptuous?
Your
Hoping to
allegiance
cross
should be
paths
first
with that
and most
monstrous
fiercely to
assassin?
your family, to your neighbors, and to the Abbey of the Everyman. Princes and queens rise and fall, but a succession of overseers will watch you for the entirety
ever
of
vigilant against the
your
outsider.
lifetime.
He knows my heart, tests
Shielding
me,
you from the
taunts
outer
me.
horrors of the void
I will not
and
give
from the
in.
spoiled touch of the
I will
outsider
sit in today.
himself.
This is truly the
Hold
chosen
closest
path.
to the seven strictures.
Strange. Very strange indeed.
so many different conversations going on.
For are we not as one?
Let's see here. I know that there's something over here. Again, I've played some of this before. And this is one of the areas where I played before. There's some blood flies here. Abandoned notebook. It was the month of Earth 3 years ago. The sky over Kanarka was full of stars. I remember it clearly because that was the day I lost my position at the Royal Conservatory. I spent the night on this very roof, drinking and staring up at those points of light so far away. No, it's my technically I've played a little bit of Dishonored 2. I got Jindanash, I think the dude's name is, where you rescue Anton. I got to that mission, and then that was the last that I played. I wanted to go back and stream it. No, this is not the first time I've technically played this part. But I have done a full playthrough of Dishonored 1 multiple times. Really enjoyed that game. I just never actually came back to do Dishonored 2. So, anyways, I'm going to continue reading this. Thank you for stopping in here, Quaished. I think that's how you say your name? Or is it just like washed? One constellation stood out, a whale with a bright blue star for an eye. It was beautiful, comforting somehow, like it was watching over me. And the day after that, with my head still pounding from drink, I found something in the puddle of the street made of whalebone, carved with odd markings. A good luck charm, I thought, and it worked for a long time. Everything got better. But now my luck has left me, like everyone I cared about and everything I owned. It's silly, but I came back up here hoping that I could see that kindly, star-eyed whale in the sky again. Maybe things would pick back up. I'll wait here, watching. When it comes back, I'll wave at it and hope for another blessing. I don't know what else to do. Poor guy. Ugh. Poor guy indeed. Let's see what we got for a bone charm here. Strong lungs. Ah, nice. We'll take that. I think... Where's my heart? There's my heart. Yeah, there's a rune and a bone charm. Is it not gonna let me hop over this? Of course not. Ooh, I hate doing these kind of movements. Is there... I thought this one opened up. Must be thinking of a different spot. Yep. Oh, the window's right there. Of course it is. trying to think if I can get... Okay, cool. You won't tattle on me, will you? Sweet. Alright, while I'm here, I'm gonna actually save real quick. Let's go up the stairs. There's an overseer.
You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
Sneaky boy. I'm gonna put you right over here. Yeah, they kicked the door off the hinges, huh? It's weird too, because like they have the stuff set up for... Okay. Oh. Good brother Harold. Last week when we talked, oh, what a state I was in. It was good of you to take me aside and lend your advice. I have taken it to heart, and I know you are correct. Yes, I will need to be purified through ritual. Ah, what a road I have ahead of me. I know it well, for you may not know, but I endured the ritual once before. But 3 years ago, I thought, though I was young and strong, I came within an inch of death. If I may impose upon you once again, would you be so kind as to not mention our conversation to anyone? I will arrange for the ritual, of course, very soon, though I confess, ever since our talk, I feel much better. No comparison to that agitated state in which you found me. Peace and clarity have returned to me. Truly, I do feel better in all things, Brother Chester. Ooh. Can I close? Okay, this is just the other way in here. Oh. Blood sacrifice. Fancy, fancy, fancy. I know I probably don't need to sneak around, but, like, I do anyways. From the inside. Of course it's locked from the inside. I'm inside. Also, if you're trying to say something and the chat and the Discord bot is being really weird or whatever, or the, oh, what's it called? The, it's like the mod system's too much, let me know.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge. Or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
I got 2 runes for that? Yo. Alright, let's see here. What can I upgrade? Can I do anything with Blink yet? Oh, I do. Greater Blink. Ooh. I do kind of like that one, but we'll do this one first. Yes. Then we'll do that one. Is there anything else in here? Ruin. I think everything else. Yeah, that's still in the shop. I didn't have the money for that. Oh, so they tripped the alarm. Here we go. Let's put Blink back on. Alright, so we need to go...
The month of harvest. I will never forget her words.
Hmm.
What shrine to the outside?
Oh, there's a guy right there. Doesn't know, doesn't know. Can I deposit you back here and not have any issues? I believe I can. There we go. Oh, there's so much loot in there. I want to steal, but that's bad. Locked from the inside. Wait a second. Why is that still there? Let's try saving. Maybe they'll clear it out. Locked from the inside. Is it now? Hmm. I might need to figure out how to disable that real quick. Can I go... I might need to reboot the game. Save... Well, we could try loading. Let's load. It's really funny that I got a freaking... I had a freaking text bug. I always seem to get like one little bug whenever playing Dishonored. So it's nothing serious, but it's just very annoying. So I knocked him out. Let's get back to it, shall we? Can I go in through... Okay, it's the next corner. So I'm outside his field of vision.
Hello, hello, welcome.
Excuse you, sir. Oh, is he gonna freak out if I try to go behind him?
Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
Yeah, about that.
The customer parts of the shop, please. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time.
I can't remember if he freaks out if I go back there for too long. Can I close the door? I cannot.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first. What's going on here?
Oh. I guess he does call the overseers if you linger too long, so I guess I do have to unfortunately knock that old man out. Ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie. That door's freaking out. Sorry, I'll just wait right here. I wish I could have locked the door.
Hello, welcome. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today.
Hi.
He knows my heart. Tests me.
It's nice and easy. Just gonna lay you right here. Make you look like you fell asleep. Yeah, easy peasy, easy peasy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. All right. Let's do a pee hole. Don't see anything in here. Oh. Maybe I should move him into here. Let's do that. Come here, buddy. Right there. Okay, so was this just to be cock-blocked? Was this actually useless? Oh my word, I think it was. Son of a gun. Alright, well. Boo hiss.
So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline.
Like a virulent swarm.
Hmm.
Everything, wherever they go.
Actually kind of annoyed at that. I figured I would have been able to, like, you know, go through this building. Guess not. Oh well. Yeah, I know it's nearby, but I gotta get, like...
Pass, brothers and sisters.
Let's see if I can move fast enough.
And you will know.
There we go. Let's go up. It's been a while since I played this mission, though. I will be honest. It's probably been like half a year. Oh, I didn't. I did not let my cooldown go through. Oh well. Is there anything in here? No, this is just another way around. We'll have to go all the way up. That's fine. We're back here. This is fine. A pistol. Heavy pouches. Let's go. Oh, nope. Weekly fee. Polio. Here's the money for the week, but I think we should renegotiate a price. With all the raids and curfew decrees, the current killer and whatnot, folks aren't buying as much drink. I thought your part of the bargain was to at least... Sorry, I need to reread that. I thought part of the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and the Cursed Overseers occupied. We ain't happy, that's all I'm saying. Priscilla B. on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association. Neat. Can I... Okay. That does not restore mana. Let's see here. I can blink into that window. Not that window. One of these windows. They're right there. But I want to double check. My kleptomania senses are freaking out. I'm missing something. Probably can walk normally. Risk a little speed. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Wave! Let's see here. Oh! I wasn't... It's not... I didn't even get it. It just, like, auto-released. Oh, come on, man. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, I thought we were dead. I'll be honest. I thought we were cooked. All right, so we need to get a little closer. A little closer. Okay. Oh, I saw it. Give me the arrow. It wants to give it to me so bad. Oh, that noise is dreadful. Okay, there's two. Knock you out real quick. And we're just going to do the same with him real quick. Carry this one, though. Alright. Put you on the roof. You're going to have a wicked sunburn, but at least nobody will see you up here. La-di-da. Okay, and we're about to be inside the Overseer's place. I do want to look for stuff, though. See, if I had stop time, I should have went for stop time, honestly. Oh well. Stop time can be a little cheaty, though.
Carriage rails are electrified.
Thank you, Corvo. Hello, Soup Dog. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're doing all right today. Thank you for popping in.
Body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
It is going well, thank you. It definitely is going better than how my day started. I had a migraine this morning that kind of took me out of a lot of doing much else.
Hey, you!
Are you kidding me? Of course you turned and looked, son of a... You know what?
No mercy!
What's the matter? You... something? Huh? I smell terror!
You don't stand a chance anyway.
You know what? Yeah, just...
I'll cure the work.
I'll feed you.
I wasn't expecting him to turn and look at me. That sucks. Oh well. How far back is it gonna put me? That's a death and a fail. Give me a second here. Alright. Yeah. Same here. Alright. Let's try this again. Use lobby closed area. I forgot to grab that too. Very mission critical. Okay, so this dude...
Important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
Hi, mouse. Oh, yep, fine. I'm so glad I got that working.
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Is there a spot I can, like, get up on? Yep, I do have sound alerts, and they do kinda work. The only problem is, though, is that they do somehow tend to break after a month. Yeah, and they're free because I'm not an affiliate, so
We will burn a bright
do that.
fire with our virtuous action.
We'll see, we'll see how quickly that gets abused. Go sleep. Alright, don't need that. I really wish I had the whole food gives mana thing. Oh no, he's gonna abuse it. Okay, so this dude is who I need next. La da da. They should all work. Should being the opportune word. Let's put you in here. Okay. So I do want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh man. Brother Bernardius? Jeez. Where did you find these drawings? Accused. I made them. As I said, I'm an artist, mostly newspaper advertisements. Brother, these don't look like advertisements. They look like heretical or heretic nonsense intended to make your neighbor sick or bring back a loved one. Accused. Nothing will dissuade you of these notions, I'm sure. So instead of wasting my breath, I'll give you some advice. Take a bath once in a while, overseer. Invest in some scented soap, unless that's against one of the strictures. Conclusion. Apparently, the accused suffered from a weakened heart, dying during the interrogation without providing anything further. His apartment on the canal should be searched for items, drawings of a profane nature. Stun mine. Bullets. I don't need bullets. Yep, TF2 demo, man. I haven't played much TF2, but I remember watching the ever-living hell out of the like meet the character trailers. Oh, secret date. Mandeo.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. Meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawing we talked about. M.
Are we not brothers? That's what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night.
Okay, so we need to get him to stop, man. Oh, of course they had sleep darts in here. Well, I'm probably gonna need them because I need to get this dude.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Mindy was her name. Okay. I need to go. I think I can go up and around. I love TF2 a lot. It's one of, if not my favorite game. No, there's a reason. There's a reason why that game has so much staying power and is like still well played into even today. But yeah, no, having bad earphones for playing a game like that is also really annoying too, because it's like, well, with how much audio matters in a game like that, you kind of need good hearing, especially for like hearing people around you and whatnot. I think I can go this way, right? I think so. I probably should have like actually looked before just like walking into this apartment with the darkened eyes. Those are overseer masks? Yeesh. Huh. Alligator. I agree, sound this part of my head. Oh. That's also not fun. Oh. To my brother. Dear Emilio. I know what you say, but inside I'm dead out anyway, so I have to try. I sought out the old witch. She said it wasn't too late to cheat death. I gave her all my coin for a spell to bring back my poor Lisbeth, who was as happy as a gull one moment, the next dead and cold. Here I write the awful spell the woman gave me, only for Lisbeth's sake do I dare attempt it. 4 fingers, 2 fresh from you, and 2 cold and stiff from your departed dear. Placed in a copper pot with whale's blood and herbals I've given ye. Boil it all while you speak the word reverse until ye speak no more. Emilio, if you don't hear from me again, it means that all hope is lost. Silvio. Yeah, it didn't work. I don't want to carry the body. I want to get the loot. The start to Megalovania. So this dude... So I can't do anything in this apartment. I do wish it was not so delayed on my end to see who does the alerts. There is a slight delay. But I think that's just because of like the nature of the fact that I'm technically using them freely. Because like as you've seen, there's no like... There's no cost. Can I make it? Surely. Oh. Okay, I need to go down here. I'll take a solution.
Come on, come on. Hurry up. Hey,
Hi.
you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adam.
It's possible. I also know that because I'm
I
not
just
like
sent
an
one of my
affiliate
boys to turn off the
officially.
power to the carriage
I'm kind of
rails.
like,
When the juice is off, you
you
can
know.
walk along the rails and get where you need to go.
Boop.
On the other side,
Um,
there's a station that will take you to Addermeyer.
All right then.
I'm only a monetized channel, so that's why it's like I can have emotes up and all these other things. Ooh, 2?
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
Yep, I'm going to. Those are dead bodies. Boy. Alright, first things first. Elixir. Alright. I do want to see if I can't get, where's the one building I was thinking of? There's the ruin. Where's the other one at? It's telling me about. Is it below me? It is. Alright. Seeing so, we have a moment. Alley-oop. That wasn't as deep as I was hoping it'd be. Are you... I landed on, like, the one thing.
I will not give in.
Wait, can I shoot buckles? Oh, I love Dishonored so much, Soup. Can I not? Surely I can.
I'm the first one to admit when I'm scared. And then I said,
Oh! Look, man. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but you can, like, wait a few seconds before, like, you know, you just do that in front of me. Maybe? Don't look this way. Alright, we got 2 runes. I do wonder if I have enough to... I need 3. Strength, vitality, reflexes, agility. That's what I want to do. Okay, let's do agility first. Yes. And then we'll do the bone charm crafting. Bone charm crafting is so much fun. I'm gonna do some crime real quick. Crime committed.
that's a jolly good idea.
Read the coup. They say Emily was born to wear a crown on her head, but all her young life, some wanted her dead. She ascended too soon, or that's what they said, and for too long the streets would run red. Life is not easy for a sweet empress. I do. Life was not easy for our sweet empress. As leader of man, she worked hard to impress. But her treaties and pacts had little success, and our skies turned dimmed as we lived in distress. A coup, what is it to you? Feast of famine, a feast or a famine, a nail or a screw. A duke from the south, vile witches brew. A coup, what is it to you? The walls of Dunwall, did they help her at all? For our Emily, they were good for a fall. As oh geez. Also, real talk, don't think the dump points are actually anything serious. They are literally just to dump points. The walls of Dunwall, did they help her at all? For our Emily, they were good for a fall. A captain, a traitor, they danced at a ball. The walls of Dunwall, did they help her at all? For every little friend that Emily did make, there grew through betrayers her life ready to take. Whispers in the south, a conspiracy planned. She trusted her allies, played into their hands. A coup, what is it to you? A feast or a famine, a nail or a screw. A duke from the south, a vile witch's brew. A coup, what is it to you? A mystical woman, Delilah she's called, claimed the rights to the throne, the duke she enthralled. Some say it magic, some called it fate. She did it for love, or did she do it for hate? Now I'm just a poor singer recounting tale. If I sing it wrongly, I'm dead as a whale. The Duke rules us now, and we know him we do. So let's laser grass to the Duke and the coup. A coup, what is it to you? A feast of famine.
From the south, a vile witch's brew. A coup, what is it to you?
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
Blood Amber fish statue. I could just take it, but I think they get meant for stealing.
Your face. I'm bad with names and faces anyway.
No, trust me, you don't want to know my face and name. Right, let's save here.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Yep. Can I have?
To organize another theater
Nope.
outing.
Cannot just jump on that. That's kind of a shame.
Could I interest you in a game of cards later?
Count me in.
Oh, I slid off. No, you're not getting my social security number. Many have tried, many have failed. No, that is not encouraging, meant to get you to try to do it again. I gotta remember I need to hold it just a little bit longer. Can I make that? I don't think I can. Can go a little closer than give it a shot. A little closer, yep.
The entirety of your lifetime.
Of course, that door's locked.
From the outer horrors of the void, and from the
Where's
spoiled
there he is.
of the outsider himself. Hold closest to the seven strictures. Those of lies come back as the most true that a witch now sits on the throne in Dunwall, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall.
Circinus? Try not to get it. The NPCs are. Uh-huh.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave here in the city.
Smoke will billow.
Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out.
And at the end of it all,
Seems
the
dangerous.
Abbey will
Far
stand
worse to have the
in
knowledge of
ashes.
construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make
I'll leave you right here.
The wanderer into your home, friend.
techniques if applied by
Avoid
anyone
the
but the most
stranger.
faithful.
There's so much yapping going on.
For their
Resolute
time
overseers
to sink roots
border
into
on
the
heresy. I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted.
Yo, guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?
Yeah, what was that?
Exactly, brother. Much better to
Doink.
tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Doink. Doink. Really? Freaking idiots. Yo, did that guy just turn into sand? Linear Lloyd Quiff. Yeah. You better. I just, like, that's the one thing I'm not going to look forward to when, if I ever do get affiliate, is, like, having to convert some of those into just, like, redeems on here, because one like that, for example, good lord, it's going to take so long to do. And I say to you, brothers, it was here that we make a stand. Goodness, I need a drink. As a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stay straight from the herd for the foggy gray race of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire in our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Remember the sippies. The sippies are very important. I just realized it's been a while since I had a sippy. All right, well, kind of mad that they shot, but... Strictures to keep you safe. Remember the 7 strictures, especially wandering gaze, lying tongue, and errant mind. Alright, I know where there's more, fire hardening treatment. Okay. 7 strictures. Oh, that's the hint. Okay. Need to find something that has the 7 strictures on it so I can, like, remember. 7 strictures, those 3. Isn't there a sheet that has states of the strictures? I mean, yeah, that's honestly 100% understandable too. You know, it's like... Wait, aren't the 7 strictures in here? They are. 7 strictures. 1. Lying. Restless. For rampant. Flesh. Errant mind. What were the, Where is my... Mission clues. Reminder. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, errant mind. Wandering gaze. 1, 2... 1, 2, 7. One, 2, 7. 7 strictures. Oh. If I would have just looked at the dang book that was right next to the stinking safe. Silver ingots. Nice. That's a lot of money. Close. Okay. New rune powers. Alright. We need to go get some sleep darts. Void boom. And luckily... Hi, buddy. Stay sleeping. We have those in here. I need to get the combat. I really wish I had more. I mean, I'll be okay with 4. All right, we need to go down to the main level. Dice Overseer. Oh. On the Ocular Order by Douglas Harwickle, historian. Much has been said about the Blind Sisters and the Ocular Order. In truth, their eyes function just as well as yours or mine. However, they do endeavor to become blind to distractions and frivolities. They will, if necessity bids them, walk among us wearing richly hued blindfolds or other or otherwise covering their eyes, and that way they remain at all times ready to see things clearly. Decisions are made during cloistered gatherings, though no others are permitted to observe. The process was described to me, so I render it here with permission. A room is prepared with heavy incense and a blessing from the strictures. In a circle, set 30 or more sisters of our order until the room is brimming. We will hear no topic, lest we have each had adequate time to research. Several outcomes will be discussed, and some sisters are specifically tasked with advancing less popular or unlikely scenarios. It is not permitted to remain silent, for every voice must be heard. It may take some time to arrive at a decision, and by then all are quite versed in the myriad consequences. And may have lengthy advice for all contingencies. When an opinion is written, it may be as short as a sentence or fill 20 pages, yet still one last sister must approve it, the High Oracle herself. Neat. Alright, yeah. We can go down one more. Clerks. Look! As there's coming to distribute overview of the 7 strictures. Surround your inmost being with these strictures, you will be safe. 7 strictures, wandering, lying, restless, roving, rampant, wanton.
It was low-key poggers.
It was low-key poggers. The Abbey of Every Man is a seat of religious power and inspiration for all the overseers across the empire. The order rose over the years to protect the common people from ravages of the outsider until the need of a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Sir, it was low-key poggers. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Hogler, when it was actually when it was in actuality Hogler's successor John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to White Cliff. There, a great siege commenced as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Hogler was killed in the struggle, White Cliff was cleansed, and ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches, which are inscribed in tomes and carried back to the abbey, where they're still revered today. All right, we're gonna save. Western. I do not use the potty. Keep. Ooh, that's tempting. So, here.
Only those who turn from the 7 strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between. Trust in the Abbey, my friends.
Master Thief is what they call me. Save game. Alright, I think I got enough now to do rune crafting. Right? I do. Trait synergy. Huh? Oops, we got a new one. Do you like roguelikes? I've been wanting to do Shivering Soul. I do not want that. No, I've been meaning to get Hades and Hades 2. I have not done that yet. I have been meaning to, though. Because, like, yeah, it's a fantastic roguelike. Like, so far, Roguelites that I've really, really enjoyed are like Risk Ring 2, Megabonk, which Megabonk also kind of just pisses me off. I'm going to be honest about that. I definitely do want to play both Hades 1 and Hades 2. But I know that they are quite the commitments. So, unsent letter. Esteemed High Overseer Kulan, I hope you're in good health and then not too nostalgic for Wagon, which I'm told is striking this time of year. Forgive my stream of letters, but our problems in Circanos are significant, and any insights you can offer would be welcome. Duke Albie, I always forget Abel. Duke Abel is a travesty, openly disdainful for the Abbey, and yet I maintain relations with him for the welfare of this nation. You've been called a unifier, something of the Abbey greatly needed after the horrors of the Rat Plague, so your guidance would be of value. Under the Duke, the streets are overrun with cutthroats. Palio and his gang grow bolder every day. Lastly, my recent correspondence with our ocular sisters, have been troubling. Your responses have arrived after marked delay, and the recent proclamations possess an unusual cadence. Yours in faith, Vice Overseer Liam Bryan. Reports for the oracles. Sister Allison, recorder of proceedings. Also present Sister Anne, Sister Margaret, and Sister Tabitha. The following is a true and complete transcript of the utterings of Sister Anne Oracle. More instance, please. Yes. The past and the future meld. I am without body dust all about me. So thick my vision falters. It is greed in palpable form, hiding 1,000 evils. Oh, look, my sister Cersei. 10, no, 20 wretches, servants of the void, vile worshippers of the outsider. They are assembled there in this very moment in a hidden alley, the ground slick with fishmongers' detritus in the heart of the dust district. I am moving on now, still wrapped in dust, nearly blinded, yet I sense something. Other blasphemies hide nearby. A strange taste in my mouth? What is this? And there's another pause so long that Sister Tabitha finally broke the silence. My sister, has your vision ceased? Or if not, what do you observe? And Sister Anne answered thusly, I have a message for Vice Overseer. Tell Brian to end this needless meddling into the conservatory. And now Sister Anne will be needing some rest. And thus the session ends. Truly and completely in detail, Sister Allison. Oh, so they were looking into the, oh no. Okay, I was going to say, is it going to have that whole locked from the inside? I am on the inside. Oh no, I did the thing again. Hold on. So there's a bug that I've noticed and discovered by accident. But essentially what happens is if you open the window where it's like locked from the inside, it will do the thingy. What else do I have nearby, I wonder?
Stay to the flesh.
Did I forget a rune down there? No. I got
Overseer Liam Byrne.
Did I not? I grabbed all the runes out there, did I not? Anyways, it's just one rune. I can probably get away with not picking it up. Although I want to. Oh, let's just book it. We got no need to dally now. We gotta get to the get to the carriage. I'm gonna do something really, really stupid. Yeah, do you? Is that it in here? If I had a nickel for every time I like went back to an area because I thought there was going to be something of worth value in that area by spending a bunch of mana, I would have like so much money. It wouldn't matter. Hmm. SVU. Surely.
Something at the pub and feel a little like myself again.
Oh, doctor's notes. 14th, let us record. Let the record show that I did try. When Aldermine closed, I tried my best to take on all the bloodfly cases. Void helped me. I even took out an advertisement in the Kraken. Jeez, I cannot read. Gazette. And come they did, but sometimes with cases so advanced, the larvae ready to burst through the skin. I had to turn them away, lest they contaminate all the other patients and myself. The dreadful business has become a danger to me. If I did not protect my own health, how could I cure others? My things are packed. I have purchased passage to Wingdown. What a relief it will be to treat scurvy and chilblains after these hideous bloodfly infections. I am no better yesternight. I am hungry again. To be fair, I mean, you do kind of need to eat on the daily there. Soup.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Yeet. Was that me screaming? It must have been. Yeah, that is an awkward time to get dinner. I keep forgetting like how much our time zone differences are. It's an incinerator arrow.
Sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brother. For are we not as one?
Yeah. Do be late. I used to stay up that late often before I was on day shift. But then I got into day shift and then everything changed. Been in the same area for like 30 minutes. Actually, probably a lot longer than that now I'm thinking about it. It's been like an hour. Can I not?
Now the power's down.
Addermire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent Lucy...
Addermire's station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Alright, let's save here. Save game. I'm unemployed. Oh, dude, that is... I'm sorry you're unemployed. It does suck not having a job. Especially when you need things or want to do things. It's not fun.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
No thanks, ma'am. That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Addermire Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Being unemployed is rough. I don't miss... I don't miss that portion of it all. Let's forget how much of this game actually has you do stealth in like broad daylight. won't be too long before I'll go jumping right now. Yeah. I mean, job hunting is a huge, I'm gonna have to do a multiple jump to do what I want to do here. Oh, of course she's coming by. Go the other way. Thank you. Apex of the jump. There we go.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Nest Keeper. Alexandria, I've always believed that the idea of the Bloodfly Nest Keepers to be a legend or drunken miner talk. Good grief. Yeah, no, you're right. That's like the best way to show that you're stealthy in anything. Even though members of the Grand Guard have reported putting down belligerent occupants when burning out Bloodfly infestations. As such, the Silvergraph representations... Oh, sorry, the Silvergraph represents a rare sighting. We can only conclude that the final stages of Bloodfly fever occasionally result in an extraordinary kind of brain damage wherein the host fixates on protecting the nest. The Bloodflies in turn welcome the afflicted person, thus a symbiotic relationship results. Bloodfly research never ceases to amaze. If we could procure a sample from the brain of one of these nest keepers, I'd love to observe the effects on rats or wolfhounds in my laboratory. Oh. So that must be... Okay. Sleep dart. Tumbler. So this is where Hypatia stayed at. Crossbow bolts. Oh.
So much misery under tyrants like the Duke. More corpses, more blood flies.
Oh, there's an audio log here.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Adamire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better, and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
Adamire Institute Infectious Diseases Inauguration.
Boo!
Boo! Blood... Oh. She's not here. Pretty. You're right. I do want to see where that heart is. Directly below me. Okay. It's even further down yet. Okay. Nothing back here. Oh, there's stuff around the corner. Not much. Literally nothing around the corner. Okay, cool. I do want to get the stealth upgrade arts. Need to find all the blueprints. Find the blueprints. Oh. Oh, we're in the lock shop. Oh. Dear Surreal. I'm working late, so late these days, I might as well sleep at Adamine. I know it's not good for my health, and a doctor should know better. You are totally right. But I have a feeling I'm about to discover something important, something that will improve my Addermeyer solution. Would you be so kind as to water my plants for a few days? You'll do a better job than me anyways. I always forget them. Help yourself to an elixir in my reserve if you like. I hope Caroline gets better soon. Your neighbor and friend, Alexandria. Oh, it's inside the safe here. Winslow Safe Company. Temp only. Winslow. There's gotta be a hint. There's a hint somewhere in here, I know it. Saw an X. Where did I see an X at? Typewriter. 12 cans, get one free.
Welcome to Winslow Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
There's got to be a hint somewhere for that safe.
Don't just wander wherever you want. That area's private.
My bad, Slime. Could just knock him out.
This is the finest safe shop in all the Isles.
Oh, heck.
You're in the right place.
Your earbuds running out of fuel is never a fun thing. Let's see here. Pretty sure if I go back there again, he's gonna freak out, so I need to... Sorry, friend. Doing this again. Alright, let's see here if we can't figure out this code. You can go right on here. Can I shut these doors? I can't. Cool. Alright, let's see here. I kind of want to cheat and look it up, but you would think they'd have the hint somewhere. Let's see, how many safes are open? 1, 2... I wonder if that's what it is, because there's like all the different safes laying around. What if it's something like...
Dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
What if I do... Alright. I'm gonna give up on this. Because I don't think there is any direct hint. Unless it is something to do with, like, how many round safes. Nice.
Every coin closer to making things right again.
Oh. 867. Well then. Yes, we're going to keep running the safe contest. Maybe no one comes into the shop, or maybe it doesn't. People come in. We had the parade of fishmongers 5 years ago. And I promise none of these thick-skulled dock workers or their course wives are going to guess the combination. We just run the contest to bring people in the shop, and if we're lucky, they'll talk about it over beers with their friends or at home with family dinners. See, since they don't know what's inside, they will fill in the blanks, and they'll imagine something as grand as treasures reserved at Dunwall Tower. We need the business, so keep the signs up and stay polite to the knuckleheads to try to open the safe. Are you kidding me? It was in the dang cash register? Well, it's a good thing I knocked that dude out. Alright, 8... 6... Don't say it. Don't say it, chat. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Don't do it. Hey! Oh, wow. New bone charm. No! Unsteady hand. Misfire projectiles. Ooh. I own 6 bone charms. Cool, just killing blood flies or rats restores health. Aquatic nature. Neat. Can I start? Through bone charm crafting. Bone charms craft. Okay. Okay. We'll mess with that when we get more whalebone. I think we get more whalebone when we're in the, look at him sleep. Let's get back up top. Honestly, I'm very brain on. My friends find that meme hilarious, or rather, that annoys me hilarious. So when I hear 6-7, I jolt. Yeah, no, we had to break my nephew over that because he was a fiend about the whole 6-7. So we had to, like, deal with that for a while. So the way we broke him was basically just, like, being in on it without anybody else, like, you know, like, constantly joking about it. So he eventually got annoyed, and our family kind of stopped doing it. It worked surprisingly well, honestly, for a time. And now we're back here. All hail the new Empress. What if I don't want to hail her, though? Oh, there's a guard up there. Yeah, that one will look at me, okay. M? Let's see here. How many guards are up here, I wonder?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
I just saw something.
Uh-oh.
No use running! Oh, I'm back here! I've got just the thing for you! Take it!
No, I don't want to kill him! I think 69. I do have to agree about the whole 69 being superior 60 related meme. It's just because of how often 6 and 7 are just so close to each other. Okay, we didn't miss much then. Alright. Let's try this again. We need to go... Can I actually just do what I want to do here? Was not expecting that stinking guard to, like, look back and see me.
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Surely I can't just... No one. No one. Okay, yeah, no, I need to go back up. Because I need to go back and around. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's inescapable because it's a sequence. It's a number sequence. So it's like, it doesn't matter how, oh, right, I gotta go in through here. Oh, note to Alexander. Dear Alexandria, I've tried taking care of your plants best I could. I worry, though, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Are you alright? I'm still holding on to your key. Let me know when you need it back. Yours, Surreal. Hmm? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Surely. Little detour. Hey, you're on a 5-block street. Thank you so much, Kasuna. I like using sound alerts despite the fact I get jump scared by them. Yeah, that is kind of the downside about, like, using sound alerts when you're editing. I know what I do is I have them set to a different audio track, so when I do eventually take my stuff into an editing software, or like if I take like I'm recording and streaming at the same time, like I'll probably be doing when I'm playing the Halo remake. I go in and have the sound alerts and everything else on a separate audio track, so no, like it doesn't get picked up by anything else. So it's pretty handy in that regard. Oh, they got a wall light here, son of a gun. Which means I do need to go up. Unless. It makes sense. It's actually, it took me a while to figure out how to do it too. That was probably the most annoying part, was making it actually work.
Ever been to that saloon, Apollo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's Hand? Are you kidding? It's all howlers in there.
So don't wear your uniform. They keep good whiskeys there. They even stock old Dunwall.
I'm in. Let me know next time you go.
Alright, pals. Let's see. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't have that one in here, because it does also make me jump a little bit.
Did you hear? My Aunt Belinda moved to Old Lamprow.
Really? I've never seen her without either a drink or a mandolin in her hands. Won't she die of boredom?
Old Lamprow's small, but there's a nightlife. And coming from Karnataka, Belinda's gonna be a draw.
Big fish in a small pond.
She makes good money playing traditional Serkonan music. It's exotic to the people there.
I guess pretty much anything but meat and potatoes would be.
I didn't want to do that. Who's seen me? See, I kind of got myself in this room without a way out in mind. Oh, dude, it is very, very loud. I also have pretty sensitive ears.
I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
Who's seen me? Is it you?
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 have I been at sea? Chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
That tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
How? Did you see that? How did it not get seen by him? Freaking crazy. Should use some of those bolts. See, the problem is, though...
I do think the officer should get extra rations. You work
Promise,
hard, and we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
Don't look.
What am I, like a stocking without a leg?
Can't even breathe no more.
There's no way I can do what I'm about to do here.
Once they say something's amiss, now then I just can't.
I gotta wait.
You can tell he's no good just by looking at his shoes.
When NPCs have a gauge.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get it.
Oh, I'm gonna do something really stupid, but it's gonna be so freaking worth it if I can do it. Oh, it does. It does. It so does.
It's just like mad. Why can't I wear my... That
What?
sounded like broken glass.
Are you kidding me? God dang it. Go sleep. Is there a way up here? Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Oh my word. Crimson Vicious? Is that what the... I'm just more so upset that I didn't double check to see if there was another guy in there and wasted 2 sleep darts. I need those. Cracked engine plate. Benny, I think the engine plate is cracked again in this carriage. Maybe the last wheel didn't take. Riding back from Adamire, it was grinding something terrible. We'll be lucky if it makes the trip even once more. I need to get this thing off the rails and in the shop for a tail down. Don't come up here. Don't. Okay. I'm so mad that I'm more mad that I wasted 2 sleep darts versus the fact that, Serkonos. Serkonos, the jewel of the south, is best known for its warm winds, spiced food, and endless beaches. While the city of Cerilio sees the heaviest flow of travelers from the Isles Karnaka on the southernmost, good grief. Me reading? No. Edbot might be a tsundere. I'm not telling you. Edge of the known world is preferred among the elite of the Empire. It is said that a month spent resting beneath the sun of the beaches of Serkonos or within one of the rural villages can cure most maladies. Malaise? Or whatever. Travelers bring back recipes and styles from the south, and the dances that all Serkonians learn in their youth are favored in Bristol for their sensuality, copied by the fashionable aristocracy in the capital city of Dunwall. No, I'm not. The only persistent trouble in Serkonos originates along the string of tiny islands stretching away from the mainland to the east. For generations, pirates have hidden among this archipelago, raiding traders passing between the isles, and more recently attacking whaling ships returning with rich stores of oil. Man. There's nothing in there. You know what?
So if I have 2 and I give him 1, I still got some. But then if eats it, live my life.
Off to Adamire we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm gonna stretch. Oh, I'm not a tsundere. Yeah, I got freaking detected like mad. I did find the Outsider shrines. I almost found all the ruins. What blueprint did I miss? Was it the one in the black market? I think it was the one in the black market. Oh well. Because I didn't have the money. I should have went back. Whatever. What makes you say that, Soup Dog? What makes you think I'm a tsundere? Huh? You know, for the longest time, I had no idea how to even enunciate tsundere.
The Addermeyer Institute is my best chance of tracking down the crown killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaca and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads...
Yeah, it's the only language I like fully know, and I still struggle with English, dude. And don't feel bad about it. It's another language for you, whereas for me, I just suck at speaking in general. It's also raining now. I like how it auto centers. I will give this game, like, this game's aesthetic is just still one of my all-time favorites. I love this game so much.
Grand Guard personnel, shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another shift without pay.
Clockwork Soldiers at auction. At an auction held by Kiran Jindosh, the Grand Inventor offered for sale two of his latest contraptions, marvelous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. Touche, albeit I write in my free time in English. Luckily, I don't have to pronounce said words. That is so true. That is one of the benefits about writing, is you don't need to understand how the words are said in order to understand how the words work. That was the one thing I struggled with when learning languages, like in school or when I even tried to do it in my free time, is I could often read what the words were and understand their meaning, but I had such a hard time enunciating because my brain is just so thoroughly cooked in how to say things in American versus like proper English, you know? The mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has the wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigor and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke I always say his name wrong, Abel, and more recently our new empress could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser and villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kiran Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. I think it's in the water.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
It's a great question.
This city is a place of riches.
Did I?
All get a seat at the banquet table.
I did not need to come down here.
They'll need new boots after this.
Of course I miss. I do like Grumpy Corvo, though. Like, I obviously missed the whole sound protagonist aspect of Corvo Atano, but I'm more than okay with how he is now as a character. Phone charm. Leviathan's Mind. Treat a man while underwater. Oh, that is huge. Okay, let's see. We need to get back up. Try this again, shall we? My map. I thought visage was pronounced with a different sounding A, closer to the French way of pronouncing the word. See, like, I would have assumed... See, I would have assumed, given the origin of the word, that it would have originally sounded like that too. So I think that's a totally natural response to thought.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night...
Stocking without a leg, that's what.
No, you don't get to be a pervert.
Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Nothing at all, big guy. Nothing at all. Would have been really funny if these fishes attacked me. I love words, however, I want to be better at them. I think that's one of the biggest flexes you can do as a human being is like learning a ton of different languages to like just absolutely just ruin people to have.
2 more months.
It's just with how my mind works, it's very hard for me to like speak languages because I have to like think of them in my native tongue first to formulate what I want to say and then go from there. You know? So like if I'm thinking of dog, right, and I go perro for dog in, you know, in Spanish, my mind's like, okay, what is dog? What is dog in Spanish? Then I say the word. So when I try to do like a full sentence, every word I'm doing that for.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Would you give your left nut? Don't look. Wish I could extinguish that lamp. Zirconian grapes. Take an Annemeyer. Oh, coin.
I just have to finish my shift, and I can go home. Put my feet up.
You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
Begging you. It would only take a few...
Ground glider. Slide speed is slightly faster. Okay, we don't need...
hours for Dr. Hypatia to see them. My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted.
The rumors are true about the Crown Killer. A royal protector, really?
I can't lose enough time. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
I don't have blink on.
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
Wow. What a dick.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years. wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Why would he say that? It makes no sense. Anyway, I'm not
Poor lady.
kissing.
Sight over here. At least now the wall light's disabled. I don't think there's anyone up here. Actually, there might be. Typewriter. Isn't this where safe code? Oh, I cleared out of it too fast. Safest code. The code to the office safe is 074. That was easy. I don't think this is the office, though. It's kind of... Nah, there it is. 074 is my password. What the heck happened here?
A victim of the Crown Killer, no doubt.
Let's see here. Oh, hi, my rats. Rats. We are the rats. Okay, the safe. 074. Ooh, combat sleep dart formula. Finally! Needed that. Okay, so I think we're done over here, right? Hmm. Those are sleep darts.
Put in a request for new boots. What I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Maybe it's nothing.
Alright, so we need to get through...
Is someone there?
I thought I saw someone right
Let's
here.
see. What was it?
Let's check the place just in case.
It took them that long to notice that the power was out?
Wonder who that was.
I mean, these people are idiots.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It is kind of crazy how long it took them to notice that the electric fence was out. Whalebone.
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Let's see here. Coins and bananas. Dude, tomato soup does sound really good with like grilled cheese. Oh man. Love me some grilled cheese. I think I might do some chicken noodle soup tonight for dinner. Oh, Shrine to the Outsider. I miss the original voice actor for The Outsider. It's up there for me. I'm just a sucker for food in general.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you?
Oh, I don't think the camera likes this angle.
At least.
Soup is really, really good. I like soups and stews a lot, too. Oh, those are not. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. Do we want to do... Oh, wait. Hey. We don't need any of those, unfortunately. Okay. Also, it is kind of... I guess that's where you get soup from in your name, isn't it? Because you love soup. An astute observation, Mr. Bond. That was more of a Sean Connery voice than anything, huh? Okay, so I need to go... So, like, I'm kind of approaching this... Artist.
We want you to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
You make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves Addermire. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
I'll help you look around.
What was it?
I guess I don't like that door being opened. It's actually a bit of a coincidence. I got the name from PFP, me and friend. Oh. Gotcha.
Suspicious. You're done.
Am I, though? This is like the worst stealth gameplay I've ever done. You're done. Sleepy time.
Who's this?
No one. One, not a soul. You shouldn't totally be coming up. Okay. So is he gonna come all the way up here?
Oh well. Never mind.
Gonna turn back around. Rock. Are you? I was gonna lose my mind. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. I was gonna lose my mind. The stairs we go. I'm gonna put in my sleeping pile. Inches from crashing out. I was, dude. It was close. It was so close. But like, that's it. Everyone dies. I don't have enough sleeping darts for what I need to do. Dr. Hypatia won't be working in office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor, Hamilton, is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide his fate. We've got him locked up in the little plant conservatory there. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. No, the earbud died. It sucks. I'm sorry, friend. Grapes. Investigate Sokolov's location. Eliminate the crown killer. Ooh, solution.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most.
Hey, nothing wrong with raw dogging audio. I'll try to watch my profanity for you.
Working to ease their suffering.
Alright. So we got a letter from the Duke. My marvelous Alexandria.
Watch your profanity.
Or do those closest to you call you Alex? How valuable you are to me, Chisorkanos. What would we do without one of our most prominent natural philosophers? It keeps me awake at night, worrying about your safety. What if some incurable wretch should attack you? Or what if exposure to one of those hideous melees you come across proves fatal to you? Where would we be then? Who would we turn to? So you see, that is why I've arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on you at the offices at Admire for now. Indulge me. As your Duke, I recognize your value. I'm committed to keeping you safe most warmly. Yeah, he kept her prisoner. Chief Alchemist Alexandria Hypatia. I'm writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get on to the matter at hand. What is the progress with your research on the latest strain of blood fly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of the Admire solution? I am talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just allaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you know, available stocks of the elixir are dwindling, and people in Awful have turned to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to the situation? Eagerly awaiting your response. Warren Incini Karakan Gazette. Okay. Well, I think we're... Isn't... I see that. Can I not disarm? No, it's disarmed. Hamilton's key needed. Yes. It's saying I missed something in here. I missed that, that's for sure. Regent bottle. Turn note. Hey, Dr. Hypatia, I know you're busy these days with the experience and all, but since you seem to be in the Duke's good graces, I was thinking maybe you could request extra funding for the old basement. With most of our personnel sacked, I can't deal with a flood, so I'm just sealing it off for now. I won't do the building any good long term, and anyways, there'll still be some stuff sorted there from Admiral's older days. Some of it looked valuable. Joe Hamilton. Oh, book. I saw it. Where? Here. Must ask Captain Ramirez at the Grand Palace answered my letter. Improving the Admire solution formula is a priority, but I want to get back to my patients who need me. Did I even give the captain my letter? Maybe I'll write another. It can't hurt. If I find time, I'll prepare a dose of a woodwort powder for Lieutenant Valentine, who came to me spouting some strange theory. I doubt he's slept in a week. Severe anxiety and paranoia. Might be a danger to himself and others. I've had new complaints about poor old Hamilton. Apparently he spends his nights wandering the instrument, mumbling horrible things that only he can see. He must miss the days when we were actually helping people here, as I do in any cases. Our loyal janitor wouldn't hurt a fly. Everyone is on edge these days. I wish I could discuss this all with Vasco, but I haven't seen him in weeks. Is he avoiding me? I hope I did not hurt his feeling when I told him I needed room to breathe. I'm jealous of my friend. He's in a warmer country right now. While drinking, I can't believe he... Dang. I mean, I'm an odd one. I do like the cold. So, like, I'm a little bit of an odd duck when it comes to, like, how I feel about the colder weather. I, quite frankly, love it. But I know that not everybody does. I messed up my jump. I'm on the cone. Yeah, a beach would fix me up real good too, honestly. Okay, let's see here. Oh, more copper wire. And some food. Okay. So we need to go... Basement, I think, is sealed off, so we can't really go down to the basement. There's something I'm forgetting about this. I only hate snow when I have to drive, otherwise I love it. Yeah, no, snow, that's one of the things about snow I would have to agree with. I want to go to... main hall.
Who's there?
There's a dog? I don't remember a dog being here in my last playthrough.
Stop!
Did someone see me? Who?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. You don't stand a chance anyway.
You sure about that? I think I could show you quite handily that I can stand the chance. We need a save.
Won't hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get him next time.
There won't be a next time. You know why? This is why. Okay, so the dude man bro I'm after. Note to recuperation staff. The weather forecast promised us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for lumotherapy sessions out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many more tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting more anytime soon, nor will the broken ones be repaired. Sorry. So let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Dr. Vasco. Okay. Those regular freaking crossbow bolts, aren't they? Yep. Okay. E. Should be. Type. I think it's exclamation point help, or yeah, I think it's exclamation point help. That should show some of them. But you got things like death, fail. There you go. Dice, which just rolls a dice. Wart, lurk. There's also one for returning, and I got some fun ones too, wherever you like type in like grenade, dodge, and so on and so forth. Also, I didn't read that note. Note to recuperation status. The weather is forecasted to promise us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow. Oh, that is not what I need. Where's the book? Lore. There we go. Last entry in Martin's diary. That's how they put it. Like I just brought the tea and I could take my leave, and me, the fool, thinking I'm getting an afternoon offer for a change. I say, "Grand, I'll see you early in the morning." Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never. No explanation. Not even allowed to see the good doctor. A nat 1? Oof. I'm sorry. At some point, too, I'll learn how to do more things like percentages for like degen and all that, but I'm not there yet. What have I done to deserve an... What have I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment, but what? Didn't I always support Hypatia? Didn't I do all she asked? I was her other set of hands, her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was I could have done that was so wrong. I did leave that vial of medicine on the counter and it got spoiled, but that was over a month ago, and Hypatia didn't seem the least upset by it. Now I think she must have ever been so disappointed in me, but perhaps it was too sweet to say anything up to my face about it. After all that work left to do, I'm too distraught to write anything more. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Oh. Yeah, try again.
What's going on here?
A 5. That is better. Oh, I missed. Five is 5 times better than 1. Fine, we'll just use one of these. Dang blood flies. Okay, we'll just do that for now then. Here's, I need another flame arrow. That's not even weak enough to hit. Nor yeah, true. If your to hit die is low, then yes, you would need more. Chloroform bottle. Hey, bathing salts. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? I hate that I'm down to 1 incinerator shot for this stupid nest over here. Oh, rune. There's so many stinking nests, dude. Is there more? Could really use more fire stuff. What if I roll a real d20? That's a good question. What if you roll? Lumiotherapy. Mrs. Anita 2, Rubber 5, 2, 2, half an hour. Severe. Serve. Patient is pregnant in a very weak condition. Be sure not to exceed this prescribed time. Apply some leche thistle lotion before and after the session. Raw whalebone. Tin box open. Chloroform bottles. Okay, let's see here. I think my players in D&D are going to have an easy campaign. That is a thing, too, to be like... to be mindful of. Like, I don't think it's bad to have an easy campaign so long as the campaign is enjoyable by the players. You know, that's what really matters about it. If the campaign is not fun for your players... Combustion. Wash, but no. I don't think there's anything over there worth my time, is there? Nope. Just that charm. Alright, I got some rum over here I can use. I'll use it on that one. So this one here. How many freaking blood flies are back here? Brief. Okay, well, I need to deal with these guys at some point. Do I not have anything I can throw at them that's flammable? Surely there's something else in here, right? I think there's a balance to, like, I've never really officially DM'd. I've only ever, like, guest DM'd. It was like a one-shot. But I believe there's a balance to it. Like, if you want to enjoy a session, or if you want to have fun with, like, your players, that's kind of one of the ropes you need to walk. Alton's 50 meters that way. Which means I am in the wrong spot. I'm at Hypatia's office right now. She's busy doing a surgery. Is it not going to let me pick this up? Nope. God, I hate blood flies so much. See if I can't find another source of flammability. Yep. Yeah, that's the balancing act of it. You know, it's like you want to let your players enjoy the story that you tell them, and not just be like, oh, it'd be great to kill this character off because of the story. You know? It's a balancing act. You'll figure it out. My one friend's really, really good at it, though. Because, like, you can sacrifice somebody's darling if the story feels like it needs it. It's Hamilton. So he's a floor down yet, right? Here we go. We're gonna burn out that last blood fly thing. First time I've DM'd a 3-day one-shot, which was apparently... Well, that's good. Okay. We got that all cleared out now, so we still need to get to Hamilton. Let's do that now. Oh, little glowy bug. Alright, before we get too far. Am I out of save slots? I am. Yeah, tactics, like Battlefield tactics and all that stuff, is an art more so than it is.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster. Some beast that wanted to scoop the out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
find an Adamite.
God dang it. Oh, it's too slow. I want to try to save him. Like, I'm pretty decent when it comes to combat tactics, but I also have a terrible habit of just being like, knee-jerk reactions, best reaction, just go for it. Without, like, thinking of anything properly.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
Why? Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread.
Hey, who are
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
Okay. That didn't work how I wanted it to. We try again. But that's how you have to do that, it looks like. Okay, let's get to it. Hello? 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 So I think what we need to do...
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling.
I don't want to use the sleep dart if I don't have to, but I might have to for her.
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
There we go. Poink. Worked perfectly.
Why? They have to know something.
Hold on, Joe.
I'm not seeing things.
I hate that I had to use sleeping dart, but like, kind of wanted to because I want to try to keep him alive. I haven't, in my last playthrough of this place, I did not keep him alive.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
That was a really loud stinger. Alright, while we're here, I'm going to save again. Reminder, things to buy. 1 large tin of salt, compounding grease, but not large goes lancet too quickly. 2 vials of juniper. I know the rose oil is expensive, but the only thing cleaning the lung of phlegm. What else can we do? Maybe we'll plant our rose garden someday now. Wish I could fetch them myself from Alexandria Hypatia. Oh, Vasco, today was exhausting. I expect the flood of patients will be unabated tomorrow, well into the foreseeable future. It would be most helpful if you set up a triage area. Send me only the most urgent cases, especially with issues of bronchial diseases. Black spittle festering wounds or pediatric cases with coughing or serious injury. Good lord, I must see right away. For the rest, could you please handle them personally? I trust your skills as equal to my own. Alas, I fear we will miss that little half day off we discussed next month for certain. Alexandria. Hey. Month of the cold. High cold. Alexander's new serum must never leave Admire, and no one must ever know of our failure. We tested on ourselves, which we often do in fractional doses. The night was sheer horror. It was hard to describe the effects on the mind. It was the frenzy induced. We were not ourselves. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex, almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot commit to paper all that occurred. But I burn with shame remembering the way my perspective shifted as if my entire mortality was upended. The following day, after recovering from my sutures, I felt better than I have in years. This year might hold the keys to improving lung function and general vigor. It could even ameliorate the effects of some of the worst fevers and infections. But the costs are too high, the absolute loss of empathy, the unfettered appetites. And yet, a week later, I watched Alexandria on the terrace below. She was in a terrible way disheveled, with words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild. Her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning, I asked if she tried the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring me that she would never again touch even a drop of it. She swears that only a sample remains safely locked away for future study. Vasco's lab key needed. Oh, we gotta find Vasco. Letter to Bloodfire. Marcelli Albania. Good to hear from you. When I left the doctor's hands, you were so furious you couldn't even say goodbye. The sting marks, so many of them. I just remember fills me with dread. I'm glad Dr. Hypatia could at least make the systems a little more bearable. Now I don't want you to worry about those awful things you said. Of course you're going to get better. Of course you'll survive. The children need you. And how could I go on living without you? Little Benito keeps having nightmares about the bloodflies devouring our whole family. So I promised him you'd be back very soon, and that no bloodflies would ever attack us again. We baked mulberry biscuits this morning, and so I'm sending you a little box of them with this letter. I hope we'll be able to visit you soon. Please don't give up. I love you more than anything, Jeremy. Anything else in here worth value? Oh. There's actually just a guard sleeping here. That's really, really funny. But honestly, I think it might be time for the end of our stream here shortly. So we're going to get on with that. I want to thank you guys so very much for tuning in. This has been more Dishonored 2. We're on the Good Doctor. I got to remember how to get to a lot of the stuff, but we will get there shortly. But yeah, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next time. Take care.